My soul gets weary, dragging around this town. My soul gets weary, dragging around this town. Sometimes it makes me wonder if they're trying to put me underneath the cold, cold ground. So I asked my angel, I said, what does it take? I asked my angel, I said, what does it take? For the spirit in your body, the spirit in your body to reincarnate.
And this is what she said.
You can dive to the depths of the ocean. You can fly to the ends of the earth. Jump into another universe and watch the galaxy's birth. You can turn away the grace of God with words of bitter mirth. You can joke about the reaper until they send a big black hearse. Without love to guide your spirit, what is it worth? Without love to guide your spirit, what is it worth? That's right, I go around this town and my soul gets weary, dragging around this town. You know it's true, Micah, you know. They're trying to put me underneath the cold, cold ground. So I asked my angel, I said, what does it take? That's right, Greg. I went right up to her. Hey, that's my angel, yeah. I said, what does it take? I really, really, really need to know. For the spirit in your body, the spirit in my body, to reincarnate.
This is what she said.
You can dive to the depths of the ocean. You can fly to the ends of the earth. Jump into another universe and watch the galaxy's birth. You can turn away the grace of God with words of bitter mirth. You can talk about the reaper until they send a big black hearse. Without love to guide your spirit, what is it worth? Without love to guide your spirit, what is it worth? Without love to guide your spirit. What is it worth? Thank you. Hey, everybody. That was called Reincarnation Blues, and I dedicate that to Austin John Marshall. He wrote that song. And I just want to say a big welcome to everybody in the room. This is the 3rd anniversary of Miz Stefani's house. And it looks a lot bigger than when it started on my bed. Not too much. Anyway, we've got a really amazing show. Maybe I need a bigger bed. Maybe that's the thing. We have a really amazing show lined up for you guys today. And we're so excited that you're here, and we're so excited that you guys are tuning in online everywhere. But without further ado, I'm going to tell you about our first guest. Miss Jessica Delfino has been dubbed she is the queen of Lower East Side's queen of the obscene. She's been on the Russell Brand show, Good Morning America. She's the Village Voice choice for the greatest guitar slinging comedian. And she just opened the Unicorn Studio down in Chinatown. So we are very, very honored to have Miss Jessica Delfino back with us. Oh, yes. How did I meet Jessica? Jessica was one of our guests in our first season. She came on and played my bed. And afterwards, she was like, you know what? I know what you and Mike are doing. I get it. It's really awesome. And we were like, this chick is awesome. And we became really great friends. And I'm so glad you're in my life. I'm so glad you're here. So without further ado, I give you Jessica Delfino.
There she goes, everybody. The lovely and talented Miss Stefani. Oh my goodness, what a voice. What a set of pipes. I brought my purse up here with me because I'm a New Yorker. I fucking know you people. I know what's going on. Hi, everyone. So, oh boy. How is everybody this afternoon? How are y'all feeling today? Okay, all right. It's a lazy Sunday. I'm not going to demand too much out of you right now. So, I'll take the clapter, the small little, amount of clapter. That's good. But I'm actually feeling pretty good today. I love a lazy Sunday. And it is the summertime. Isn't it a beautiful day? It's been a beautiful summer so far. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jessica Delfino. Delfino is my last name, and that means dolphin. That means dolphin. And so every summer, you need a good summer jam, right? And this is my summer jam that I have written. And basically, here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. Dolphins are, they're kind of special. They're kind of magical animals as far as I'm concerned. My whole life, I've always been like, wow, dolphins are so cool. They're almost mythical in their way. Is this a mythical creature-loving kind of crowd or what? Yeah? What's your favorite mythical creature? Just shout it out. Oh, yeah, unicorns are awesome. They're beautiful. Who else? What else? Dragons are super cool. Yeah, they barf fire. That's so cool, right? What? A ligor. Yes, a ligor. I love ligors. I thought you said a Liborg, and I was like, is that like a half lion, half robot? Because that's pretty awesome too. Yeah, if anyone sees a Liborg, send them Miss Stefani's way. I think my favorite mythical creature is the centaur. Because after you bang a centaur, you can get a ride home. Am I right, ladies? Can I get a what? Yeah. That's right. There was a lot of cheer on that. You guys better step up your game. Got to step up that game. So anyway, I really, really do love mythical creatures and dolphins. I always thought were so special. But then I happened to be in Williamsburg the other day, and I saw a sticker that changed my whole outlook on dolphins, and I'm gonna share share with you right now. Here we go. Get ready. Here it comes. I saw a sticker in Williamsburg, said the most insanest thing that I ever did heard. It said dolphins rape people, and I was like, what? Like orally, vaginally, or in the butt? I wondered, is that a cool band or a real thing? So I dropped my ice cream cone and started Googling. I'm getting heckled by the microphone. And you're gonna be stunned when you hear this. They grab you with their dick and pull you under by the wrist and rape you. Dolphins rape people. They're similar to humans. You guys, this is a very important lesson, okay? You may think that this is like just some kind of joke, but I could be saving your life right now, okay? Dolphins are, this is 100% true. Thank you. Yeah. Dolphins rape people. They're similar to humans, and they also rape people. So be careful scuba diving or swimming with the fishes. They may look cute, but they can be vicious. Dolphins rape about 14 people every year. 14 people, you guys. Let's hope it's not one of you. Let's hope it's no one in this room. Actually, there's about, I'd say, maybe 14-ish kind of, let's see, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's about like 25 people. Someone in this room is going to get raped by a dolphin. I'm not going to say who, but it could happen. Though it sounds like a joke, you guys, it's not a joke. But it is kind of funny. It's kind of funny, too. A dolphin's wiener's like a hand that they use to pull you underneath the water to a dolphin rape cave. Is this a rape joke that can almost be saved? Let's see. What do you call the fish that rapes human? Yes. Yeah. How many dolphins does it usually take to rape a human, you guys? Any guesses? 1, that's a great guess, but no. About 12, though, in some cases, as few as 8 or as many as 20. Yeah. It's true, facts. Look it up. Google it. Google it. Someone, if you have a phone, Google it right now. You have my permission to use your phone and Google this. Your mind is about to be blown. And why don't we ever see any mermaids? It's easy, you guys. I'll tell you why. They're hiding from the dolphins. That's why. It's crazy, but it's true. Get this. I read that Demi Moore had a close fish encounter, and the dolphin tried to score, but she busted away like a clever little porpoise, which reminds me, dolphins kill them and play soccer with their corpses and rape you. Dolphins rape people. They're similar to humans, and they also rape people. So be careful scuba diving or relaxing in the blue. You okay? Because the dolphins might try to have this awful way with you. Dolphins attack other aquatic life as well. So ladies and gentlemen, next time you're at the beach, at the Jersey Shore or Avalon or Montauk, where do you guys go? Where do you go on the weekends? Coney Islands? Yeah, where else? Yeah, okay. Well, don't forget to bring your rape whistle. Thank you. Thank you. So, that song is my mom's favorite of all my. She loves that song. Every Christmas, she's like, play the dolphin rape song. She's real fun. So I have always loved music, and I imagine that if you ask most people, if they like music, they're usually going to say yes, right? How many people in this room like music? Yeah, we all like music. And there's usually one person who's like, I don't like music. And that's the gentleman. Thank you, sir, for outing yourself and being honest. You're like, no, not really. I don't really like music. I like, what do you like instead of music? What do you fill your time with instead of like listening to music? Masturbating? Masturbating and carbs? Hey, look, I'm not going to knock either one of those hobbies because I'm guilty of both of them. But I do say that most people like music. Most people love music, in fact. And I love music. I grew up in Maine listening to Maine radio. We called it cock rock because it was a lot of that kind of like, yeah, with like really tight pants, So we listened to it a lot. And I developed this very weird skill, a weird, almost photographic memory of music. And now I have like an encyclopedia of songs stuck in my head. And go ahead, throw something out. Let's see if I can play it for you. What? If I leave here tomorrow. I'm gonna play this whole song just because of you. Will you still remember me? Now normally when someone calls out Freebird, the guy gets mad and like throws a bottle and storms off stage, but not me. I'm gonna play the whole song. But I must be traveling on now. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna play all of Freebird. Stairway to Heaven. That, you know, that's like the one song that I don't really know how to play the opening of, but I do. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she is buying a stairway to heaven. Now that song is an interesting song because when Led Zeppelin wrote that song, they made up the lyrics. They just made them up. It doesn't mean anything. It's gobbledygook. But it's gobbledygook that made them millions and millions of dollars. Don't you wish that you could turn your gobbledygook into a house in England? Don't you wish? Throw something else out. Go ahead. Keep them coming. What? Which one? I think this might be a... We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Now I don't know all the words of this song, but I know it's a really stupid song, right? It's a totally... What? Until the party's over. Cool, baby. Strange but not a stranger. There be 2 hot, 2, 3. Burning down the house. Now the best song about that song is whether you know the words or not, you can pretend you do. All you have to do is go 2, ba, si, ri, u, fa, 2, ti. Burning down the house. Let's try it. Let's all sing it together. 2, 3, 4. U, fi, sa, chu, ma, u, fa, go, e. Burning down the house. Do, boo, boo, ka-choo. That's the drum solo. Thank you. Keep them coming, you guys, or else I'm gonna start playing. Hey, I'm gonna start playing "What's Up" by 4 Non-Blondes. Which one? Oh, I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Now this song is interesting because if you look on Wikipedia, it's actually about a time that he observed. Supposedly, the mystique behind it is that it's actually a song about rape, about how he saw a rape happen, but he couldn't do anything to defend the person who was being raped. So what did he do? He wrote a song and earned millions and millions and millions of dollars off of it, which I think is the best way to handle a rape situation, right, you guys? We should all write a song after seeing a horrible crime committed and make $1 million. I salute you, Phil Collins. But I actually do like some of Phil Collins' work. I like his song, what's he have? He has like, Studio. I just say the word, Studio. What the fuck is that song about? Does anybody have any idea what that song is even about? It's about, I think it's studio. For the longest time, I thought he was singing studio. Like, you know, maybe he was living in Manhattan, right? And writing songs out of his shitty, tiny studio apartment. That's what I thought it was about, was a song about being a struggling artist in Manhattan. So there's a lot of really fun songs out there, right? Just now we came up with all these really fun songs together, and there are millions of songs, and those are just American songs. You know, there's all kinds of weird, like, traditional songs in England that we'll never hear of, or Iceland, or Poland, or Africa, or China. You know, all this music out there, just beautiful music, and we'll never ever hear it. I said, hi, had a feeling that I belonged. Hi, had a feeling that I could be someone. Keep trying. So, ladies and gentlemen, my point is that there's all this beautiful music that we all write. It's an expression of who we are and what we're trying to say and what we're trying to kind of figure out while we're living this life. And there's this, there's eras of music too. Like in the 60s, for example, there was a ton of songs for some reason about basically like raping teenagers. Like every single song was like, she was only 16, but I loved her so. She was too young fall in love, and I was too young to know. Whoops, I totally butchered that song, but you know what it's about. You know what he's talking about, right? She was too young to fall in love, right? That was a code for, you know, taste his exact. See, he knows. Mohawk, thank you. He knows. And then there was like, you know, you're lost, little girl. That's the Doors, right? What a creepy song. You're lost, tell me who are you? And then there's like, hey there, little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. You're everything that a big bad wolf would want. I mean bad, right? What a creepy song. There's all these songs that go on and on and on and on. Do you guys, can you think of any? Cause she's sexy and 17, my little rock and roll queen. Sexy and 17. See, now at least he had the brains to just leave it at, that's all he said over and over, was sexy and 17, sexy and 17, sexy and 17. I didn't do anything with her, she's just sexy and 17, sexy and 17. So, you know, at least he didn't have the nerve to get into it. But some of them get really into it, like, what was that one? He says, this is the best one. He says, young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. You better run, girl. What? Excuse me, are you still young, girl? What, are you watching the calendar? Are you counting the minutes, you creep? Anyway. I guess I'll finish with one little song, one original song. It's been fun, though, taking over. Does anyone have any requests that you want to hear before I move on? Every breath you take. That's true. Every move you make. Nowadays, that's called stalking, and you're not allowed to do it. You have to be 200 feet away at all times. You take, I'll be watching you. What do you do? And on like Amazon, you can get binoculars now, you know, so someone could be watching you at this very moment, right? And then he's got that part where, again, he does that thing where he's like, see, the thing is, you don't need to know the words. That's the most beautiful thing about karaoke and everything. All you have to do is just go, you can make donkey sounds, and, you know, you know, and like people think that you know what you're singing, which is beautiful. And you get paid to do it. It's a beautiful thing, music. All right, I think I'll end with one original little ditty. Thank you guys for entertaining. I'm actually working, that's part of a new show I'm working on. It's called The Great American Wrong Book. And I will be, I'll be going through it also at the Unicorn, which is in the Chinatown on July 23rd at 8 p.m. And I would love for you guys to come, throw some more songs out at me, and we'll go through them together as I develop the show, The Great American Wrong Book. So in the meantime, I'll play a little song that I wrote. Any requests, Stephanie? Oh, you know, I didn't bring it. That's not six, Jessica. I know. Hopefully I can get home okay without my rape whistle. Oh, that's a fun one. Yeah, okay, so I rode my bike here tonight. I love, any other bike riders in the audience? God, I love riding my bike around the city. It's the best way to get around town. But sometimes it backfires, and that's what this song's about. It goes like this. I ride my bicycle, I ride it around. There's no stopping me or slowing me down. It's a bicycle. Bar chord. Cuts out on gym membership and keeps me in shape. Plus, it greatly reduces my chances of rape. Whoever heard of rape? I must say rape in all my songs. On a bicycle. I'm a something-year-old person riding a bicycle around the town like some kind of sad loser, except I win because I don't smell the bum farts underground. Bicycle, you're my very best friend, and you embarrass my mom. She's like, you're an adult now, why don't you drive a car? Downtown to Midtown in 20 minutes or less. Door to door without the hassle, parking or stress. Hop on my handlebars. Drinking drinking and driving, don't mix it, don't even try. Get yourself a bag of pot cookies and ride around high on your bicycle. It isn't illegal. I'm just saying, I was actually pointing at the chefs. That hopefully they're cooking up pot cookies right now as we speak. I saved myself. You're a something-year-old person riding a bicycle around the town. But you're like, Jessica, I'm going somewhere fancy. That's okay, it's so much fun to ride your bike in high heels and a gown. Bicycle, you tickle my vagina, but there are perils too. I said vagina, sir. Listen and I'll break them down for you. Once upon a time, the bike lane, it turned into the FDR. I got stuck riding my bike on the highway and almost got hit by 1,000 cars. So I called 911 and I told them, and they said, call 311 instead. So I called 311 and I told them, and they said, call 911 instead. So I did that back and forth for a while I was stuck on the Meridian. After about 2 hours or so, I saw a break in traffic, so I ran across the highway back to safety. Freaked out, scared, and tired combined. A cop was waiting for me. He asked me for my ID and gave me a $300 fine. I lost my license because I wouldn't pay it, because I was like, this is some super bullshit. But I think we all learned a lesson that day. It's follow your dreams and never quit, even if you have to ride a bicycle. Thank you guys. I'm Jessica Dolphin. This is Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie.
It's a little tight up here.
Yeah, it's cozy. Yes. Happy birthday, Miz Stefani. Don't forget to give her a hug and wish her a happy birthday today.
You guys give another round of applause for Jessica Delfino. You know, Jessica, I forgot to tell you, I actually have a dolphin that's raped my ankle. That's right there. That was my first tattoo. What do you need? Oh, your bag. I thought I was going to get to go through your wallet. Oh, well.
I have so much good stuff in my purse, Stephanie.
It's heavy,
I've got granola in here and condoms.
Is it gluten-free? Oh, perfect. It's my present. Condoms and granola. Volume 2. But we will keep it moving right along. So the next person that I want to bring up is somebody that I've actually known for 13 years now, because we worked together in 2003, 2004. When Simeon was 12, we worked together. I had to take him under my wing and show him the ways of the world because he was so young. Actually, I knew Simeon when he was a rapper. That was true, right? Because he started out. I used to work with him. He would crack me up. I swear, I loved working with him because I knew I was going to be crying at the end of the shit because he was so hilarious. So now he's gone on. He's doing comedy. He is headlining at Caroline's at Standup New York, and he's about to, I'm pretty sure he's going to turn out Abu Dhabi. They don't know what's going to hit them. I smoked weed with this dude. Should I be saying that? He doesn't care. Thank you, enthusiastic people. Come on, give it up for cannabis. No, I'm just kidding. Give it up for Simeon Goodson.
Which one do I use? I use this one. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? This is a difficult part of town to navigate. It's like a maze. It's like you don't really want people here. It's just like, yeah, you can come if you can find it. So I made it. I'm happy. What happened? No, you can't live around. It's just highways in this place. So that's fun. And you got the park. That's nice. How is everybody enjoying their summer? Are you having a good summer? It's a beautiful summer following an awful winter. Winter was disgusting. It hit like -8 at one point. That was awful. Because there's nothing you can do when it's -8 degrees. Nothing. The only thing you can possibly do is stay in the house and try new drugs. It's the only thing possible in negative 8-degree weather. I tried an Adderall in December, and I have been awake ever since, just doing random chores and dusting and partitioned the hard drive, cord management on my desktop. I don't know. I didn't like it. I was trying to take drugs to relax. What kind of drugs makes you more productive than when you were sober? That's a ridiculous drug, and I do not care for it. I tried some Mollies back in October. I was at a Halloween party, and I got the Mollies from a lady in a costume. And I have no idea who the lady was. She had the Mollies in like a regular postal envelope, like a 12-pack from CVS, just regular, no baggie, nothing, just an envelope. Which is kind of genius, because you can just put your address in the upper left-hand corner, and if you see the cops coming, you just drop it in the mailbox, no stamp, return the sender, give me my drugs back, sucker. It was smart. I liked that. So she just had loose Mollies in an envelope, and she put some in my hand. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do with this. And she was like, you just eat it. You just take it and sprinkle it in your mouth like this. That's it. You don't have to go to the bathroom. You don't have to line it up. You don't got to roll it up. You just eat it right there on the dance floor. So I did that. And I had a great time. But I don't know if I was at a dope-ass Halloween party or if I love Mollies. So I had to do an experiment. That's how science works. Every science experiment requires a control. Obviously, I can't have another Halloween party. Nobody's gonna show up. So the only possible control, I gotta get more Mollies. Problem was, I got the Mollies from a lady in a costume. No idea who that lady was. Second problem, I don't know the air signals for Mollies. Do you know what I'm talking about? When you're looking for drugs from strangers at a party, throw out your little air signals, right? You're looking for a little bit of weed at the party, like yo, 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 yo. Maybe you're looking for a little blow, a little coke at the party, like yo, yo, yo. So I was at the party looking for some Mollies. And I was like, yo, 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 yo. Dude standing across the party, he was like, yeah, yeah. So 15 minutes later, I'm in the bathroom with a dick in my face. Like, what? No! Ew! Okay. So it turns out it was just a dope-ass Halloween party. That's what I found out. Do not love the Mollies, but I love dope-ass Halloween parties. So that's something I learned about myself. I also tried lean. It was a cold winter. Do you know what that is? Do you know what lean is? It's codeine and Sprite with a Jolly Rancher in it. And it's served in a styrofoam cup for no reason. I didn't intend to try new drugs. What happened, I was at a party with a bunch of people who were considerably younger than myself. And they had them all lined up. And I was like, hey, what y'all doing over here? And they was like, get the fuck out of here, old nigga. What you doing here? And I was like, old nigga, where the old niggas at? And he was like, you old niggas, get the fuck out of here. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna show you old. And I snatched up one of the cups and I drank the whole thing one shot. And I was like, that's some funny tasting liquor. And they was like, that ain't liquor, that's that lean. And I was like, what's lean? It was like, that's codeine and Sprite with a Jolly Rancher in it. And I was like, well, what's it gonna do? They was like, I don't know, old nigga, you probably gonna die. And I was like, die, look at my wallet, get my AARP card, call my general practitioner, she don't know what to do. And so we just like screamed about that for like 15, 20 minutes. But then I calmed down. And I don't know if you guys have ever tried codeine, but I'll explain it. With codeine, if there's no like external stimulus, it doesn't feel like anything's happening. Like you just have a conversation. Like I was just talking to people. I was like, these young whippersnappers don't know nothing. I could drink this all day. But let's say somebody puts on some music that is when shit goes crazy. Like, I was just sitting there talking to people, somebody pressed play on the iPod, and the shit was like, and you're gonna hear me roar. And I was like, oh shit. What the fuck just happened to Katy Perry, yo? What, is she some kind of musical genius or something? What, is this the greatest song I've ever heard in my whole life? But I don't know if I love Katy Perry or if I love lean. So he had to do an experiment. Every experiment requires a control. Obviously, I'm not gonna buy a Katy Perry album, so I'm gonna gotta try and find some more lean. Here's another thing they don't tell you about codeine. With most drugs, you take them, you get high, you go to sleep, and when you wake up, you're not high anymore. You might have like a weird taxi receipt or a bloody nose, but for the most part, you're okay. With codeine, you take it, and you get high, and you go to sleep, and you wake up, and you're still high on codeine. But you don't know that because nobody's playing music. So you're just getting the kids together for school, you're putting on the little outfits and backpacks, you walk them into the preschool, teacher presses play on the little Elmo boom box, and it's like, do you want to build a snowman or ride our bikes around? Oh. I was like, oh shit. Fuck just happened to Queen Elsa, yo? Is she some kind of musical genius or something? So long story short, I need somebody to pick up my kids from the preschool because I'm no longer allowed in that building. Can't just dance with your shirt off for 4 hours to the Frozen sound. It's not in the rule book, but it's implied, apparently. So. I do have kids. I have 2 kids, actually. I have 2 children, little girls. I have a 4-year-old, and I have a 3-year-old, both little girls. You know what that means? It means that my toenails are hot pink right now. I had no idea that shit didn't come off in the shower. You gotta get a bottle of chemicals, bag of cotton balls. I don't have any of those things. Fuck it, I'll put on some socks. I learned a lot about pregnancy that I was not aware of prior to having babies. One thing I learned, when people find out you're having a baby, they always want to give you their garbage. And I'm like, oh, you're having a baby? Well, maybe you want to take a look at some of my son's old baby furniture. I'm like, motherfucker, your son is 40 years old. What the fuck are you talking about? Trying to give me some psychedelic baby furniture from the 60s. You didn't even have safety regulations back then. What the hell am I supposed to do with a high chair, with an ashtray in it, stupid? Get that nonsense out of my damn house. What's wrong with you? Another thing I learned about pregnancy that I was not previously aware of, I learned that when women are pregnant, the fetus in their belly pushes down on their genital area, and it makes them really horny. And that shit is gross. My pregnant wife wanted me to go down on her. She wanted me to eat the pregnant cookie. I was like, I am not eating the pregnant cookie. There is a nigga in that motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. That shit is gross, bitch. I went to eat the pregnant cookie one time. I could have swore I saw a motherfucker looking back at me. He was like, get the fuck out of here. This is my home, son. Beat it. I was mortified. But at the same time, I was proud of my baby. I was like, word, son, don't let people eat your house. That's what's up. It's the first time we bonded. I think that's it. Is that it? Was that it? I think I got the 5-minute. Okay, she walked away. I'll do one more. Can I do one more? Is that okay? One more? Okay. I don't know how this thing works. It's just kind of sliding out. Okay. I'm not going to leave with a joke. I'm going to leave you with a story. This is something that happened to me, and I feel like I grew from the experience. So I'd like to share the experience so we can all grow from the things I've been through. So I'll tell you, I was in Prospect Park not too long ago, and I saw these 5 squirrels just chilling, doing some squirrel stuff, and out of nowhere, a freaking falcon flew down and picked up one of the squirrels and flew the fuck away. And out of the 4 squirrels that was still there, 3 of them were like, fuck that, I'm out of here, pew, 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 and they ran away. But one of the squirrels, he got up on his hind legs. He was like, nah, son, I don't play that shit. And he ran into the tree where the falcon went top speed, and he was just running, his little legs moving. He was like 10 feet up, kept going as fast as he could. He was like 20 feet, 30 feet, all the way to the top of the tree. And that's when he slipped on a loose piece of bark and fell like 40 feet to his death. Word. And the moral of the story: never take psychedelic mushrooms and go to Prospect Park. That shit fucked up my whole weekend. Those falcons and squirrels. You guys are awesome. Happy birthday, Stephanie. Many, many more to you.
Simeon Goodson. Definitely not taking psychedelic drugs in Prospect Park. Hell no. Actually, taking drugs anywhere in this city, just riding the subway, anything can become a very surreal experience. I just want to mention the people that are sitting here now, people are coming in. Dinner service has started if you guys want to order some food. But we're going to keep things moving right along. I do want to just quickly give a little bit of history of the show. So we did start this show in my house 3 years ago. It actually started from a birthday party, and all these people were sitting in my room. I was like, wow, they're really intently listening to the guy playing music in here. Maybe we could do something. And I have a captain's bed. And a captain, it's high up. It's got like shelves and cabinets underneath it. And my ex-boyfriend checked it. He took the mattresses off. He kind of stood on it. He said, if we have a board, we can sustain the weight. I was like, great, let's go get one. So his bandmate drove us to Home Depot. We got a big, huge board, got it home, and it was 1 foot too long. So I called he said, why don't you call your landlord? He's from England. And he said, why don't you call your landlord and see he's got a saw? I said, that's a great idea, all right. So I called my landlord, I texted him, I said, do you have a saw? He said, a saw or a power saw? I was like, oh yeah, man, a power saw. That'd be like so much better. So he said, yeah, I'll be back in an hour. I'll come back with the power saw. Great, done. So he comes actually like 15 minutes later, and he rings the doorbell. I open the door, and he looks at me. He's got the power saw in his hand. He's like, you're not doing this, are you? This is like, you're not doing it. I was like, no. I was like, my boyfriend's going to do it. He watched a YouTube video. He'll be fine. He'll know. He figured it out, right? Because you can learn how to do anything on YouTube. So he said, do you want me to just do it? I said, you know what? Actually, that'd probably be better. Come on in. He plugged it in. Zip! He, just sawed that thing right away. Took like 5 minutes. And then he kind of like stood around. We were like shooting the shit for like 20 minutes. And then he left. And I was sitting there going to myself, he didn't even think to ask, like, why are you building a stage out of your bed? I mean, do other people have stages in their bedroom? I guess, is this a common thing? It must be, right? But anyway, that's how it was born. I already had curtains there, so it was kind of like fitting. But it's kind of weird because I would tell people, yeah, I've got this stage in my bedroom, and they're like, what kind of show are you doing? That's a paid show. You gotta look online for the details for that one. But Micah and I started, one of the mottos that we use for our show is one of our Virginian idols, actually, Arthur Ashe. Start where you are, do what you can, and use what you have. And that's what we did. I think that's wise words for anybody. So that's what we did. And we had people join the show. Donna Zerwinski, she is not here, but maybe she's tuning in online. Donna, we say hello. She started working with us. I set her up with one of my friends. They fell in love. They moved to California. They had a baby, and they got married. So if you want to work with us, we're not setting you up. But, no, she brought immeasurable talent and things that she just stepped our game up. But when she left, we had, a huge void. But lo and behold, the very wonderful and the very talented Edgardo Parada, he said, you know what? I can do this for you. He is a professional videographer. He teaches at the New York Film Academy. This dude is pro all the way around. And he's a musician. He has a band called Sunset Afire. And I would like to invite him up here because we would like to do a song for you. Ed? Oh, Carlos, you're the best. Let me know when you're ready.
All right. Hi, Stephanie.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
It's good to be on this side now.
I know, right? He's usually on the other side.
Yeah, on the other side.
Don't get
behind the
nervous.
plane. Yeah.
All right.
So what are we going to do today?
I have an idea.
Oh,
Are
yeah?
you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
All right, let's do it. I dig my toes into the sand. The ocean looks like 1,000 diamonds strewn across a blue blanket. I lean against the wind, pretend that I am weightless. And in this moment I am happy, happy. I wish you were here. I wish you were here. I wish you were here. Wish you were here. I lay my head onto the sand. The sky resembles a backlit canopy with holes punched in it. I'm counting UFOs. I signal them with my lighter. And in this moment I am happy, happy. I wish you were here. I wish you were here. I wish you were here. Wish you were here. Ooh, the world's a roller coaster, and I am not strapped in. Maybe I should hold with care, but my hands are busy in the air saying, I wish you were here. I wish you were here. I wish you were here. I wish That was Incubus, if you guys didn't recognize this song. Do you know what Incubus is, ma'am? Do you know what that is? That is correct. I have many of them. Miss Micah, I left my program over there, so I don't know what's next. Can you tell me what's next? My gorgeous producer. Oh my God, right. Okay, so we're having a raffle, you guys. If you would, huh? Yeah, you gotta offer up some cash. We're gonna have a raffle. Yeah, exactly. So one of the things that I do, I don't know if you saw our logo on the way in, is I am also a baker. And so if you would like to enter the raffle, I can make you some baked goods without drugs, unless, you know, you can you can prefer something. You gotta pay a little more for that. Yes. What's next? Oh yeah, we also have a trivia question. So can anybody in this room guess how many people have performed on my bed? Because I look, there are two answers to that question. I mean, it feels really good to look out and see a bunch of people that have performed on my bed. Does it sound weird to say that? It does sound weird to say that. Maybe I should have made a stage out of my dresser. That doesn't sound as bad. But does anybody want to take a guess? Anyone? Anyone at all? Pete? 53. That's a very generous guess. And you know what? You're close. Anyone else? Come on. No? I like that my numbers are high. All right, well, I guess I'll tell you. I did count it up. I've had 46 people perform on my bed. And one honorable mention. Oh, no, never mind. That's for later. I'm just kidding. Yes. So a few months ago when we had to take it out of the bedroom because I moved bedrooms. And the other bedroom that I had didn't really offer the enough space, I guess, to have people in there. So we were searching for a venue. And the very, very wonderful Tanya, I don't know where she is. She's like, there she is, Tanya. She's like, why don't you come to the Joint, one of the other places that she has right in my neighborhood. She's like, why don't you do your show from there? And I was like, oh my God, you're amazing. You just saved our show. And so I did. And the first guest that we had there came in, and Sean Kershaw, that's you, he came. And he was our first guest, and then he said, you know, if you really want to step up your show, I can offer you really awesome sound. So our show is in HD, and we have amazing sound. So Sean Kershaw, high-octane honky-tonker, known all around the city. You can see him with Serpentones. You can see him playing here at brunch, and you can see him right now playing with me. Until you're ready.
You're wearing such nice shoes. I was wondering if I could just get you to.
I'll move.
Can I ask you to step on my shoe?
If I knew which one that was.
It's the one.
But I'm pointing to it. This one. Let me know when you want to hit it. Cold late nights so long ago, when I was not so strong, you know, pretty men came to me, never seen eyes so blue, you know, I could not walk away, it seemed, we'd seen each other in a dream, seemed like he knew me, he looked right through me. Come on home, girl, he said with a smile. summer never turned to fall, trying to realize it all. Mama said she's worried, growing up in a hurry. Come on home, girl, Mama cried on the phone. Too soon to lose my baby and my girls to be at home. But try to understand, Mama, I said try to understand. Try to understand. He's a magic man. Ooh, he's a magic man. Try to understand. Try to understand. Try to understand. He's a magic man. Ooh, he's got magic hair. Come on home, girl, he said with a smile. I cast my spell of love on you, woman from a child. But try to understand, 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 try to understand. I'm a magic man, yeah. Sean Kershaw. You want me to hit it or pull it off?
Step on it, baby. Step on it.
Yeah. I don't think you're supposed to be doing pedals and heels. So our next guest, Michael was like, you've got to come and meet this guy. He is so amazing. You're going to love him. I know you guys are going to get along. You've got to come see him. So we went on a very cold night in April. We trekked all the way to Bushwick, to the Brass Bottle, to see Jason Trachtenberg. And I was blown away by his brass big band, who was quite amazing. And after the show, I went up and we hit it off right away. And I was like, this guy is totally awesome. And he played one of our shows. And you guys might know him from the Trachtenberg Family Slideshow Players. Conan O'Brien, does that ring a bell to anybody in the audience? And he's just written a musical called Dr. Glassheart. That's off Broadway as of right now, and we're hoping that I'm pretty sure we'll probably be in like the Palace Theater probably in the next year or so. I'm pretty sure, selling it out. So I think we're going to do some selections from the Dr. Glassheart musical. Do you want to start with that one, or do you want to bring it up? And you want to start with that one? Yes, we are. No, you can do whatever you want, though. I can leave. Great. All right. Why don't we give a nice round of applause for Jason Trachtenberg?
We'll see about that. We'll see about that, Stephanie. All right. Thanks. I've been in entertainment for a good 30 years now, and I'm still not the best with these microphone stands. I'm not the best with them. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Right. Well, as Stephanie mentioned, Miz Stefani. First off, congratulations and happy birthday to Miz Stefani. And many more, and many more. And no reverb on the microphone as well, too. Oh, okay. So check this out. Oh, my gosh. You guys turned down the deep fryer back there, seriously. killing all of us. All right, that's okay. I'm gonna go back in time for a second. Does anyone know what this is? Does anyone even know what this is? A Discman, that's right, a Discman. And I'm gonna start tonight's set with a quick story. Oh, first off, I'll take the lobster, please, the one lobster. I brought my lobster bib, so I'll get the lobster. All right, that was an inside joke, thank you. Okay, the story goes as follows. The year was 1998, and my daughter came home with one of these things, and I kind of, I knew what it was. You put the CDs in it, and I was like, we have come so far. The technology has come so far. And my second thought was, oh, you kids and your technology. This is a true story. And so she actually, uses, computers and all that. But I took this as well as apparently a lot of other things from her as well, too. So, okay. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. So I'm going to do a couple songs from my new musical. My new musical is called Dr. Glassheart. It's a medical musical. It's a modern-day medical musical. It's a romcom.com. There is a sex scene, and it lasts about 3 minutes. We're just going to do some other scenes from the musical tonight. This is the first part I'd like to do is Act 1, Scene 3. The character being portrayed is this fellow named Rico. He's from Puerto Rico. He's a Vietnam and Gulf War veteran. That's chronologically complicated, I know. But he suffers from various disorders, including PTSD, YMCA, MDMA, Asperger's, various others. And so he's trying to save the magical garden from being torn down by developers. The magical garden is being torn down by developers, like Bloomberg types, but that's where he hangs out. So he's gonna, and then of course in Act 2 he becomes the vice president. So, but this part is when Rico tries to save the magical garden from the greedy developers, and the president of the United States of America, in God he thrusts. Ladies and gentlemen, Rico from Puerto Rico sings this song as he tries to save the magical garden. Save this garden. Save this magical garden. Save this garden. Save this magical garden. Where the magic can be found. And there's magic all around. I know you're out there. Are you out there? Tell me you're out there. Save this garden. Save this magical garden. Save this garden. This most magnificent, most significant. Where the magic can be found. And there's magic all around. Growing up in the city, New York's a tough town. And we need magic gardens all around. Nature's hard to find in these most industrial, post-industrial times. Take a stand for a change. Take a risk for a gain. Whoa, hey, save this garden. Save this magical garden from the powerful elite. Plant some flowers in the street. I know you're with me. Are you with me? Come on, tell me you're with me. Save this garden. Save this magical garden. Save this garden. This most magnificent, most significant. Save this garden. Save this magical garden. When? Now! When? Now! Whoa, when? Now! No! Kaboom! Save this magical garden. Save the garden. Save that magical garden. Save the magical garden and get me into the 1990s after this technology. I'm so close, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so close to the technology of the reality of the situation. Yes. Save this magical garden. We're going to continue on with Dr. Glassheart. This is going to be Act 1, Scene 4. The doctor and the nurse. Well, what can I tell you? They're stuck in a small office together, and the chemicals start mixing and interacting and all that. And they say, yes, the doctor and the nurse have sex. I know you didn't know. In Act 2, Scene 4.
That wasn't in the script.
It's a very quick scene.
I didn't even know.
It's a very quick scene. It's so fast, like people don't even know it even
fast,
happened.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's by far the quickest scene in the movie. The musical, the movie, the musical. How about, is that a musical? The movie, the musical. Easy does it. Easy does it, people. Easy does it. Oh, it's too early in the, I didn't know you guys serve spaghetti here. Okay, hold on. Oh, how does that even happen? How does that even happen? I did it, actually. Sorry, Stephanie, when you weren't looking, I spent a few minutes during sound check wrapping the cord around. I did a little macrame down there with the cord wire. That's me. Are you guys in the kitchen even listening? Okay, so this song is called Look at This Moon. The doctor and the nurse are singing a duet. Why? Because it's a medical musical, and everyone sings in this doctor's office. Everyone sings in this doctor's office. It's called Dr. Glassheart. Okay.
And you can find it at drglassheart.com.
drglassheart.com. He has his own website. He is taking patients. He offers medical advice freely. He freely offers medical advice. And I'm going to push this button right about now. It's called Look at This Moon. It's the doctor and the nurse. Miss Stefani plays Nadine the nurse, and Andrew Hoffner's the doctor. I will be filling in for the doctor tonight. Uh-huh. Actually goes right here. Goes right here. That's all right. That's all right.
Look at this moon. Oh yes, I've seen her here before. Real as anything you want to be. Look at the sun solidified in the sea, making her history. I like the sound of sanctity in the sea, albeit one you can't see. Look at this moon. Look at the stars. Look at the sea. Real as anything you want to. Real as anything. Real as anything you want to be.
It's a loud office. Look at the sky. Oh yes, I see it in your eye. Heaven's in your presence and your stare. I like the thought of purpose in my mind's eye. Look at the sky through the air. I like the calm and quality in lies fair. Look at the sand through the sky, the sun. Look at this moon. Look at the sea, look at the sand, look at the stars, look at the sky, look at the sea.
Real as anything you want to.
Real as anything. Real as anything you want to be. Real as anything you want to. Real as anything. Real as anything you want to be. Miz Stefani, ladies and gentlemen, Miz Stefani. Come on. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Come on, I need a professional. Where's the thing? I can't even find it. Where's the thing? Is that it? What's in this sound like? I don't know. What's that right there? No, that's not it. I can't. Is this what's right here? I've been doing show business 30 years, like I've never had that happen. Thank you. 35. Did you count that early stuff? Which I usually don't. Okay, I'm gonna do two more. We got two more songs. Stephanie, is that okay? One more? 5 more? I don't have my glasses. I can't see a thing. I'm gonna do somewhere between 1 and 5 more songs. How about 2? I got 2 planned for you. I got 2 for you. 2. I'm gonna do 2 and check the mic. 2. And break out my trusty acoustic guitar. Where's my trusty acoustic guitar? All right, this is the part of the show. We're gonna move some mic. It's around somewhere. I'll tell you what. I'll figure it out. You know what? You want to say? Oh, here it comes. The one with the stickers on it. That's the case with the stickers on it. Yeah, please. Oh gosh. My people will call your people. Stephanie, can you move that wooden chair right there, the one that's where they put the staff who's being held for Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Oh, look at this. This is it. I've dreamed about this moment for years. Thank you. This is great. Look at this. And here comes the chair. Here comes the chair. Wow. I usually have to do this stuff myself. This is great. Okay, thank you. Yes, making it easy. It is a Sunday, though. I'm taking it easy. Thanks. Oh, I'm really bad at that part. I'm the worst at that part right there. Thank you, Miz Stefani. Okay, so I'm going to do a song for you right now. The one thing I learned, or I should say, first I should talk slower. All right, that's just insane, okay? Oh my God, is that the right spot for that? Okay. I've not been in this business a while, I don't know what. Oh, let me, let's move that, can we move that music stand as well? All right, just knock this thing down. No, it's going down, All right. Is this riveting entertainment? Is this the best part of the show? Was that? There we go. Okay. Thank you. Riveting entertainment. All right. Yeah. So one of the things my daughter talks about is when she does shows is that she likes to start the song. She likes to start the show off with a cover song because people know those ones. You want to start them off with something that they know. It's the kind of stuff we talk about. So a little more guitar, sir. Just a little more guitar. A little more guitar, if you got it. I could hear this a little bit. I like lots of guitar because I do these little nuances on the guitar. I don't want to miss anything. A little more guitar, is that possible? Maybe it's really loud out there. Maybe I need to have my hearing checked. That's all right. No, it's me. It's not you. All right, that sounds fine. So this song is a song that I've heard on the radio so many times, and I'm sure you have too, because we all do listen to the same radio, unless you guys have some sort of underground alternative radio, WBAI notwithstanding, that you listen to. But anyway, this song I heard, I can safely say 500 times in my lifetime, and I think that it wasn't it and or many songs, but certainly this song was not meant to be listened to that many times. So I developed a deep understanding and an appreciation for the song as I do this interpretation of the song that you've heard so many times, and that's sort of the point. That's sort of the point of the purpose of doing this song right now. File under relatively awkward song intros. That's okay. We're all in it together. Ba-da-ba-da. I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. Do-do-do-do. I've never seen so many people want to ask you if you wanted to dance. Will you dance? Will you dance? It's a lot of people. They're looking for a little romance. Throwaway line warning. Given half a chance. I warned you. I have never seen that dress you're wearing. Where'd you get that dress? Or the highlights in your hair that catch your eyelids. I have been blinded by the lady in red. She's dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here. I told you there's nobody here. It's just you and me. It's how I hold my cards, but I hardly know, man, I hardly know this beauty by my side. Bum, 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 bum. I never will forget. The lady in red, or the way you look tonight. The lady in red, thank you. Da 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 da, thank you. Da da, yes, I'll never forget that. Never. Verse 2. I've never seen you looking so gorgeous as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright, except for in the first verse. Everyone? You were amazing. Fantastic. Amazing. I've never seen so many people want to be there by your side. Can I be by your side? Can I be by your side? Okay, I'll be in front of you. I'll be back of you. 4 sides. Okay, there's 8 of us now. It's getting a little awkward for all of us. But when you looked at me and smiled, you took my breath away. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Is it too soon? I can't breathe. I have never had such a feeling of complete and utter love. Do-do-do-do. And I've never seen those shoes you're wearing either. And though they're footwear, they do fit you like a glove. I wanna do you right now. You're my lady in red. I've got you bed. She's dancing with me. Cheek to cheek to cheek to cheek. There's nobody else. There's nobody else. Because it's just you and me. It's how I hold my cards. But I never know, oh, man, I'll never know. This beauty by my side, the beauty I heartily knew thee, I never will forget. The way you look tonight, ooh, ooh, oh, ouch, I never will forget. The lady in red, lady in red, I've got you bed. Lady in blue, I love you too. Lady in green, you're looking pretty lean. Lady in black, I want you back. Lady in white, we've got all night. Lady in tights, one size fits all right. Lady in tan, I'm your man. Lady in brown, hey, that's my shirt. Lady in dots, I like those polka dots. Lady in stripes, we've got all night. Lady in plaid, I want you bad. Lady in pink, don't make me think. Lady in gold, you know I like them old. Lady in drag, I think I'll need a rag. Lady in red, but I'll hang with you instead. 'Cause the way you look tonight, lady in red, I love you. Lady in red. It's Lady in red. That was it. I said I like the lady in gold because I like them old. I like them old, as in I like them older, like over 40, like post-menopause. Just saying. One less thing to worry about. Actually, 20,000 million less things to worry about. Trust me on that one. Jesus Christ. Rachel Trachtenberg. I love her, but she's a handful and a half. But she's not 2 handfuls. Okay. All right. I'm going to do one more song, Miz Stefani. Is that all right? Let me do one more while I got you here. Let me do one more while I got you here. I'll do one more while I got you here. Every 7 years, I go through a new genre song cycle, rebirthing process, and so that means by default or just by reality, every 7 years I go through a country writing music phase as well too, and this one came from one that happened around, oh my God, so long ago, but time is different. They said it would be, and it is. This is like 98. Ouch, sorry about that. This song is about a guy who just keeps going and going and going and going and going. But it was for my second country incarnation that I had in 98. I've gone through 2 more since then. And the one coming up I'm looking forward to as well. I got this one that I really like. This one, 'cause I'm not really a country guy. I'm more of a song and dance show tunes guy. And I'm into song and dance and show tunes. I'm not into country music. But every 7 years I just start writing country songs, inexplicably. But actually the only reason that it could be is because it's an artistic genre creative rebirth, which I mentioned earlier. Right through the womb. Kaboom! Woo! Hoo! And this song was from the second one from 98. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get a yeehaw out of you people? Yeehaw! You're such a real fast talker, but you really don't got nothing much to say. No, not much. You're a bubble. Let the words get in the way. You find yourself a real fast talker, but you really don't got nothing much to say. No, not much. You're a fumble. Let the words get in the way. You're towing out the company line. You really don't got nothing much to say. Not much by propping up the status quo. You really don't got nothing going anyway. But you're such a real fast talker, but you really don't got nothing much to say. No, not much. You're bumming. Let the words get in the way. So low. You're towing out the company line. You really don't got nothing much to say. Not much by propping up the status quo. You really don't got nothing going anyway. But you're such a real fast talker, but you really don't got nothing much to say. No, not much. You're fumbling, let the words get in the. You're fumbling, let the words and chords get in the. You're fumbling, let the words get in the. You're such a real fast talker. Thank you. Yay. Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Trachtenberg, my musicalist Dr. Glassheart, band's Pendulum Swings, Miz Stefani's house. She's breaking out the wine, the liquor, the liquor. I can sing out here. I'll take it out of here, yeah. Thank you. Mwah. You're the best. How can I be the best when you're the best?
You're the best. Jason Trachtenberg.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. We're gonna draw this live on air so you know there ain't no cheating going on. Dun 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 dun. All right, we got the winner here. I feel like it's the Grammys. I'm like, okay. So then, all right, here we go. I can't really read your handwriting, and I'm probably gonna butcher this. Sushart Kuduru? Who is that? Is that you? You win a oh, that's you. So you win a baked good. So we have to speak after the show to see what you would like. Awesome. So we are nearing the end. We have a small set we're gonna play for you. So I would like to invite these three men up here. We're gonna finish out the show with some original songs and some other songs you might recognize. You need that stand, don't you? Put that right here. I think we need to rearrange some stuff here. Put that right there. Put that right there. Yeah, there you go. I think that. Do you need this for say it?
Do I?
Yeah.
All right. First 2 minutes.
Does anybody need? I don't think we need this mic.
So like for you. Yep. You can move it wherever you'd like.
Okay.
Or down.
Check. Do you have everything you need right there? Oh, you don't? Oh, my God. All right. I am a woman with a mission and a quest to outdo. I don't need a gun, I got a microphone and a melody or two. Just like the earth has spent 1,000 years making up for what we do. So have I for you. Your seeds of misery have sprouted and they try to block my way. The worst gets the better of you and you try to disarm me with an embrace. Just like a heart that spent a lifetime forgiving what was cruel. So have I for you. So have I, Mama, you can choose the rain, but I choose the sun. Mama, you can choose the rain, but I choose the sun. That's all I need to free myself. That's all I need to free myself. I am a woman with a mission and a past to outdo. I don't need a gun, I got a microphone and a melody or two. Just like the earth has spent 1,000 years making up for what we do. Oh, so have I for you, and I have justified every wave in our ocean, and I have covered every range of emotion. Just like the sea has spent eternity at the mercy of the moon. Oh, yeah, so have I for you. So have I, Mama, you can choose the rain, but I choose the sun. Mama, you can choose the rain, but I choose the sun. That's all I need to free myself. That's all I need to free myself. This is an original song that will be on my EP that comes out this fall. We sat so quietly, side by side, staring at the sea. The silence was deafening, and I could feel you slipping away.
Say it.
Just open your mouth, tell me what's on your mind.
Say it.
low tide, not say it like you might have thought.
Swing low. Crazy.
Wait 1 second.
Yeah.
So this is one of my favorite songs, and I selected it because I felt like it was the closest that it could probably describe me. And decides after 70 years that what he goes there for is to unlock the door. But those around him criticize and sleep. Through a fractal on a breaking wall, I see you, my friend, and touch your face again. Miracles will happen as we trip. But we're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive unless we get a little bit crazy. Yellow people walking you. So before we do our last song, I have a very long list of thank yous that I would like to shout out. First and foremost, I would like to thank Jessica and Simeon and Jason and Sean and Ed. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can. And going way, way back, I want to thank Stevie J. Palmer for making the bed. Can you not talk during my thing? I would like to thank Robert, my landlord, even though he doesn't know that. I would like to thank Alia Fibes for designing our logo. I would like to thank Donna Sherwinski, who's out in LA, hopefully tuning in. I would like to thank...
Miz Stefani for putting
No.
this eclectic...
Hi, can you not interrupt me? I'm sorry. You don't ever interrupt the girl with the microphone. I love you, honey, but... I would like to thank The Joint and Tanya, of course, and Superfine for letting us do what we do very, very crazy. I would like to thank Jesse Featherstone on keys, Tom Curiano on drums, Aaron Lockhart on bass. If you'd like to say something, you can say something now. I would also like to thank each and every artist that I see out here that have been on the show, because we couldn't do what we do without you guys. Thank you to everybody that's here. Thank you to the people that are watching. A special thanks to my parents, who are right there, for having me, for not aborting me. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I'd like to thank all my mothers that are at the front table. And my last thank you, my biggest one probably, to Michael Scalin, because that's her right there. Because we couldn't do this show. I wouldn't be able to do this without her and her like total amazing spirit. So, this last song, I hope I don't cry, you guys, because this song is like really close to my heart. So, let me get a sip of champagne, because I don't know if I can make it through this. Thank you all for being here, and this is our last song. If you want to impress tycoons and rubes, you need boobs to fill out a sweater. You need 2, but 3 might be better. That's 1 in the back for dancing. Do 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 do. You gotta be stacked. Yeah, you gotta be grouped, individually packed. For with boobs you can start a romance off. Make a man stand right up and take his hat off. I know it doesn't rhyme, but I've got to stay legitimate. To make a bull for the earth and mutter. Why even a cow has to show her udders. Oh, you gotta have boobs. B-O-O-B-S. Now some push them up, and some stick them out, and some leave them flapping in the breeze. Some tie them down, because if they don't, they would hang down to their knees. Just you tease. You gotta have boobies if you want men to offer diamonds and rubies. Why, even a tennis player would knock his balls out over the net for a chick who fills each cup until it falls out. Big, small, medium, or oversized, they've all got that flavor and it's homogenized. Oh, you gotta have boobs. B-O-O-B-S. Now some have enough, and some have too much, and some like me can stand to give some away. Can I make you a deal? Some are like watermelons, and some are like grapes, and some are like knobs upon the door. What's your score? You gotta be filled. 2 fried eggs will never grab them like grapefruits will, and they're both breakfast foods. Remember, girl, don't try to fool your lover. Remember, he can go to Goodyear if he wants rubber. Some men are like men and some are behind men. But if he's a boobs man, even a blind man will find him. Oh, you gotta have boobs. B-O-O-B-S. Jason, do you think it's easy writing songs like this? Lots of research. Just think of all those girls had boobies with fluorination. We could take the cavities out of the whole damn nation. A nibble a day keeps a dentist away. Out to cackles like big knockers. This goes over great in Williamsburg. Oh, be kind to your flat-chested friends. Tomorrow she